Hey guys, this is a how-to video about measuring voltage um, with a multimeter. So here's the multimeter. You gotta take your red and your black cord, plug the black cord into these three plugs right here. Plug it into the V plug, that middle one, and take your red cord and plug it into the COM plug. The top plug is for measuring current, so we're not going to do that yet. Alright, then probably starting off as off, you got to turn that to the left to the V side for voltage and turn it to the 20 setting. You can see it's on now, right? The 200 setting is just a different decimal place, but it would work too. I prefer the 20 for this lab. Alright, so how do we measure voltage gained at a battery? Well, what we do, let's take our battery right over here. Alright, to measure the voltage you gain at the battery, let's just take voltage gained at one battery. What you would do is you would take one cord, your black cord, and touch it to one side of the battery right there. And turn it this way. One side of the battery, and take your red cord and touch it to the other side of the battery. Alright, and when you do that, you can see it says 1.15. Alright, so you just do it across the battery, kind of like that. And the battery should be 1.5 volts, but they might be dying a little bit, so that's why we get 1.16, 1.15, a little less than 1.5. To measure how much voltage is gained at two batteries, touch your cords to either side of the whole battery pack there, kind of like that. And if you do that, you can see you get more voltage gained. At both batteries combined, you get, it's going a little fritzy, 2.3 about volts gained at both batteries. Right? So you just touch these to either side of the battery for one or for both. Now, to measure how much voltage is dropped at a light bulb, it's the same thing, except you just touch your cords to either side of the light bulb, like that, and then it'll measure how much voltage is dropped at that light bulb. Right now mine's saying, I could kind of stick it in there and leave it there and show you. When I touch it to either side of the light bulb, my meter reads 1.09 volts is dropped at that light bulb, and then it kind of gets split up because I have a series circuit here, and then another 1.07 is dropped at that light bulb. And you'll notice that some volts are not dropped completely at the light bulbs, but there's some left over because some are actually dropped in the wire itself, and the wire gets warm itself.